pause to play golf in between workouts with Sean Elliott?
That's just it's part of my community relations. Just making sure Sean is up to par on the things that's going on with our practices.
Well, so Pop says he's an easy mark. Is that right?
Who, Sean? Sean is almost borderline professional golfer, so if I'm ever out there with him, I'm just getting a few tips and just enjoying his great company.
Another training camp, any different than any of the others in the past?
Just a little, a year older, but since I've been here, the focus has changed compared to the last 2 years. Although we have a lot of new guys, his emphasis has been on a lot of teaching right now and getting back to the basics that made this team a championship caliber team. And I think for the most part that's been the main difference, at least from the last 2 years that I've been here.
How does that affect you coming in here and the other guys that have been here for a little while and having to slow down and maybe teach these other guys? Does it affect you at all?
No, it gives you a chance to see the game from a different perspective, and you're never too old to learn the system. And it's just a matter of us just going back to the basics, learning, improving the things that's made this team a championship caliber team. And coach has just been emphasizing that the last couple of practices, and the guys who've been here is taking heed to that.
Michael, how much of that is returning to the defensive mindset?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's very important. When the teams were successful in the past, it was always based on our defense, and I think the last couple of years we kind of got away from that a little bit, focused a little bit more on scoring than stopping people. But coach has put the emphasis back on that in the training camp, from putting us in different stations defensive-wise and just setting up the foundation for our seasons through our defense.
Are you happy to see a couple of older guys, your contemporaries, come in?
They weren't old enough. I was hoping that they were 1 year older, so I wouldn't be the oldest guy on the team. But unfortunately, I still take on that role. But
by a few months.
Yeah. Don't remind me. But it was good. I've known Antonio and Theo, my whole career. We came in the same draft. They are not only good basketball players, but good people. And I think they fit the organization perfectly. As you'll get to see that they are good men, and that's the kind of people that the Spurs, since I've been here, like to bring in. And it don't hurt that they can play a pretty good basketball as well. So with those two things going for them, I'm looking forward to them contributing and helping us.
Whose shot was it that Theo got today? Came from out of nowhere and blocked. Pop told us about it, but he didn't say whose.
I don't know. Probably one of the small guys. I don't know. I don't remember it, but that's what Theo brings to the team. He's a shot blocker, something that we haven't had on this team in a while, and it'll give us a different look defensively, and hopefully it can make us better.
Pop said it's different around here because we actually have some guys that can dunk now. The athleticism on this team, do you notice that in practice, trying to keep up with these young bucks?
Yeah, I mean, when I first got here, I was maybe the one or two most athletic guys on the team, and I went from 2 to 13. So thank God Tim is still on the team. No, I'm just kidding. But no, we definitely have some athletes on this team, and I think that was the emphasis, not only for our team, but a lot of teams around the league are trying to not only get young, but get athletic, and we've taken on that mode, and we have some pretty good guys in here that can do some tremendous things out on the court athletically, and hopefully that can help us improve.
Speaking of Tim, did you give him weight loss tips over the summer or what?
No, you know how Tim is. Tim is a guy who leads by example. He's not going to broadcast. He's just going to go in and do his job and come back and you see the results. And that's was his mindset this year. I haven't even praised him on how good his body looks compared to last year, but it's good. It shows me and his teammates that he's taking this thing serious. It's not about coasting into retirement in the years to come. He's still about being one of the best players on the team and in the league, and he's taking heed to that.
Were you surprised when you saw him? It looks like he almost has a six-pack there. He's getting there.
No, I mean, nothing Tim does surprises me. I mean, he's a professional, and he's going to do whatever it takes to put his body, put our team in a good position to win, and that's what he's done.
You've been in the league a long time. Have you ever seen that before? A big guy, a post-type player, get smaller late in his career instead of bigger?
Yeah, I've actually seen it, but most of those guys were fat going into the latter part of their years. But Tim, I don't think Tim did it because he was overweight. I just think he wanted to feel better. I mean, when you lose weight and you look in the mirror and you see the production on the court, it gives you a sense of success and fulfillment. And I think once he started losing weight and seeing the production that it was giving him, he enjoyed it and it just kept working out harder.